I went to set up a PCR this morning and found out that I'd run out of microcentrifuge tubes. So I think this vlog, it's about time I did a stock check and then ordered some more stuff off our website. So I've just gotten my box of spares from the utility room and I'm just going to go through everything and mark it off on my inventory, which features at the beginning of the end of the block, and just see what I've got. So 20 and 200 microliter pipette tips. What have we got here? Five boxes. I think that will keep me quiet for a little while. Thousands. These ones here. 1.5 boxes. Probably worth getting some more of those. Agarose tablets. That's what I'm looking for. I have an industrial supply of those, so I don't think I'll be getting through them anytime soon. Look at that. Wowzers. Nope. Lots of those. PCR grade water. Yeah, I've got a 5 ml bottle there, so I'm alright for that at the moment. PCR tubes. Still probably 500 left of my 1,000 bag, so I'm alright for that. That can go lots. 1.5 ml tubes, that's what I ran out of, so I'm going to put, well, just makes sense to leave that blank, doesn't it? DNA dipsticks, I've got 1.5 jars. Dipstick buffer, hardly made an indent on that, so let's leave that as 2. Gel green DNA stain. Wow, I mean, it's quite hard to actually tell what's left in that, so I'm going to err on the side of caution and order some more of that, because it's always better to have too much than none whatsoever and not to be able to do the work. Firepole master mix. Go to the freezer. Right next to my Blanc Chef sausages. Ta-da! My little box of stuff. Look at all those primer tubes. So many protocols I'm working on. Just have to vlog about them, won't I? Right. What have I got here? So I'm looking for the Firepole Master Mix, which is the green liquid with the orange tube. So it actually looks like I've got tons of the stuff. So no need to order any more of that for a little bit. And I have a new DNA ladder as well. So just gonna put lots for all of them. However, I do know that I have run out of normal Firepole. Loading dye, I've never actually used it because the Firepole Master Mix has the loading dye already in it, and that's the only tack that I've needed to use so far. So 1 whole loading dye and TBE buffer. I made up a fresh 0.5x this morning, and I know that I've still got tons of the 10, oh there it is, look, tons of the 10x left. So no need for any more of that. Lots. There's a little exquisite what else is in this box. Got scalpels for the bird sexing that I was doing last week. Got 3 blades left, so I could actually order some more scalpels, I think. And when I spritz things down to clean it, it's using distill. So as you can see, got also plenty of distill to be getting on with at the moment. No need to reorder that. Anything else in my box of goodies? Nope. So that's it, look. I've left some gaps of what I'm missing, and then I'm going to go on to the Bento Lab website and just order those bits and pieces. I mean, I thought it might be quite amusing to show you our utility room, actually, because most people use this for, I guess, utilities. However, I would say mine looks more like a, you know, molecular biology lab store. You know, the laundry detergent is taking up probably 3 inches on the right hand side, and then I've got my box of spares that I showed you, but I've also kept all of the boxes for everything else, including my Bento Lab, in case I ever need to take it back for, I don't know, repairs or anything like that, and everything else that's arrived for my Bento Lab setup. I also have my little box of samples here. So I have some dried parrot wings for the avian sexing protocol. You might recognise this envelope, which was the dried mushroom from a previous vlog. That's the pigeon feathers. There's the the feathers that I collected myself. That it turns out that's how I found out that the molted feathers don't work for DNA extractions. Jen's little box of horrors, I think we'll call that. Deionized water for making up the TBE buffer, and my beekeeping supplies. So yes, maximalist hobbies really, and work. Okay, I'm now in the Bento Lab store. I'm going to scroll down and add to my basket what I need from my inventory. I'm going to go for the largest amount of Firepol because I do get through it quite quickly. Gel green. That lasts quite a long time, so I'll just get the small one of those. I think I put 2.5 microliters in per gel, so that's quite a lot of reactions. And microcentrifuge tubes. So a standard, and I'm going to go for the full 500 because again, get through those quite quickly. And I go to my basket. Everything there, nice and easy. And then I just click purchase now, put in my home address, and then here's what I prepared earlier. Click submit, and you will get a lovely email from Bento Lab to say that your order has been shipped. So my microcentrifuge tubes are already on their way as of an hour ago. There we go, that's how easy it is to order new stuff from Bento Lab and to the home. So none of the faff that you have with some companies whereby they refuse to ship to a home address. We don't have any of those issues. And look what's arrived. Left on the plant pot because that's what me and the postie agree. Get quite a lot of parcels, so he doesn't wait for me to even come and open the door anymore. Voila! 500 microcentrifuge tubes, kindly posted to me by my wonderful colleague Enrico. Thanks, Enrico. So now I can get on with my PCRs. Woohoo!